Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tasha and my channel is Sunflower Tasha DIY. So today I'm going to be working in my Bible and we're going to be doing a little bit of journaling from the devotion from Creative Retreat Kit. In the Potter's Hand. It's going to be a cute little spread, and I hope you guys enjoy it today. I will say if you guys want to watch a art journaling, because I also do art journaling in a journal and not just my Bible. So if you would like to check that out, you can go ahead and in the iCards here, I will link that video to that if you'd like to check that out. So let's go ahead and get started today, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, you guys, so what we're going to do here first is we're going to take this washi tape that also came in that kit from Creative Retreat Kit, in their little devotion thing that I get every month. And I am actually going to be starting 64, and we're going to do verse 6 through 8. Now, the devotion in the Creative Retreat Kit, they just have 64:8, and they have some other verses as well in that devotion, but we're going to talk about a little bit about 64:8. So, and that verse states, "But now, O Lord, you are our Father. We are the clay, and you are the potter, and we all, like I said, all, we are the work of your hands." Emphasize God's role as both our Father and the divine potter. God's sovereignty and our dependence on Him as the Creator. The verse uses the metaphor of clay and potter to illustrate God's power to shape and mold us, emphasizing that we are entirely His creation and subject to His will. So, here's a little breakdown. "But, O Lord, you are the Father." This phrase acknowledges God's relationship with humanity as a loving Father despite their imperfections. Okay, let's do a breakdown of "we are clay and you are potter." This metaphor emphasizes God's sovereignty and power over creation. Just as a potter shapes clay, God has the authority to mold and transform us, right? And we are the work of your hand. So this breakdown, this reinforces the idea of God's creative power and our dependence on Him. You know, we are His workmanship, and He has the ability to shape us into vessels for His purpose. So in essence, it is powerful expression of humility humility and dependence on God's sovereignty, urging us to submit to His will and allow Him to mold us according to His plan. So, you guys, so far here, I took some clear gesso after I covered up the verse and just went over top. And then I'm going to use some, not Creative Retreat, Tim Holtz Distress Ink. And we're just going to go ahead. I drew out kind of like a face kind of shape there on the side. And then we're just going to add a little bit of like pottery cracks into the face here. And I'm achieving that with this stencil that also came in that devotion kit, the Creative Retreat kits. You guys, and then I'm just going to clean up around the face here a little bit with a baby wipe and kind of get anything that kind of went over the face there, or the face shape, I should say. And then I'm also going to use this like green color. I do show you a close-up later of these colors at the end. So if you guys really want to know the colors, you can see that at the end here. But for now, I'm just going to use this green color. I thought these two colors went pretty well together. It's kind of giving me that outdoor kind of feel, like, you know, God shaped the earth and made us as well, all this from clay. So here we are. Now this is just a like a little blending tool thing. You can get all those kind of things at your local craft stores, and as well as the inks. Now I'm using that stencil again in the background, but this time I'm using a different color. Than I did on the face. I did tea dye on the face. Or no, actually, I think I did both the same. I did both the same. That's right. And now I'm going to try to carefully go around the face without like getting everything all weird. And because I put gesso down on this, I can, and this is ink and it doesn't dry very fast, I can wipe off where I didn't want to get those little pieces or whatever, and then I can fix it back with the green. Now I have this sticker in my stash. I have no idea where it came from. It's a clear sticker. And I just loved it. I thought it was going to work so perfect for the spread. So this is what we're doing here, you guys. And this also is some stickers that came with Creative Retreat Kit. I've already used some on this one and the other one. On my other journaling page that I had linked in the beginning of the video. And I'm going to use a few more on the spread. So here is another one of the clear stickers. So they come with a couple things of stickers. First of all, they come with these clear stickers like these. They look like little watercolored clear stickers. And then they also come with like just a regular sticker that's not clear, that has like the little sticker edging around it. And here I'm just trying to mess around, trying to figure out a game plan too, you guys. And then they also come with a stamp set, which I did not use the stamp set at all in this. And it did come with the stencil, which I already showed you. It comes with like a button, a devotion. It also comes with stickers that are just like letters. Yeah, they're just like letters and numbers and stuff. I did not use that as either in this. But here I'm just taking my lovely pens. I absolutely love these pens, you guys. These are some pens that you can get. They're made in Germany. They're Pitt artist pens, and I love these. I would love to eventually one day have the fatter version of these in my stash, and like every color. I would so love that. Now, you guys, I ended up putting a bunch of orange around this. I kind of wished I would have just left it alone like this, but you know, we just keep going sometimes, and that's kind of what I did here. I didn't like have a game plan or anything. This is just God leading me and taking me here to just flow, and that's kind of what I did here. I just went with it, and yeah, so I ended up coloring the whole part because it looked kind of weird without all the orange behind it and only around it. But you know, because it's a clear sticker. So I just ended up doing all that orange, and I did have to use my glue stick to kind of re-glue that back down. So here is another sticker from that other sheet, because remember I told you they have the clear stickers, and then they also have the regular stickers. I noticed I needed to put a little bit of, I wanted to put glue down just to make sure that I have, even though it's a sticker, I'm still putting extra glue down. I don't know why I did that, but I just do. And then this other sticker, and you guys, this is so cute. It says I am clay, and it has like a few clay bowls there. I think that is so cool. And then it says broken and reshaped, because you guys, I am a born again Christian, so we have to be called to be born again, because who I was before I was born again, I wasn't always the greatest person. And now once you find Jesus, you try to spend the rest of your life being a great person, and being more like him, and learning and understanding the ways of life in the Old Testament and the new way of life in the New Testament. So I'm here for it, and it is everything that I ever dreamed of, I guess. And now I just can't stop dreaming about things that I want to do for Christ, and I hope that He's leading me the right way. All those things that we just think of emotionally, and we just pray over and over, and that's what we do. So you guys, I want to also talk a little bit about the reflection questions. So they also leave you with 5 reflection questions. So I have a question for you guys. Have you ever shaped a piece of clay with your own hands? What did you or would you want to create with that? I have shaped some clay stuff as a kid with, I'm pretty sure it was my stepmother when I was younger. She took us to a little clay pot class, and we got to do something. Now, I'm pretty sure I picked out a butterfly, but that was so long ago I can barely remember. And of course, she's already with Jesus in heaven, so I can't really ask her, but I'm pretty sure mine was a butterfly. And I also remember I bought a cat clay pot that held a glass bowl. So that's my experience with clay. And I also want to ask you another question. What does it mean to you that you are the work of His hands? What does that mean to you? I would love to know that down in the comments, you guys. This is going to be a great community here. If this is something that you do, and you're watching and have a YouTube channel and want to do playlists together, please reach out to me so we can do that together as a community. I absolutely love Bible art journaling. I've been doing it for a little while off camera, and now I'm doing it on camera. So I'm super excited, and I hope you guys really loved today's video and get inspired to maybe want to do this as well. Now, this little stamp set here is something I just picked up from Barnes & Nobles. I was so excited when I found it. I actually went there to get a book on drawing faces, and they didn't have it. They told me I had to get it online. So there's that. So while I was there, I kind of looked around and seen if they had any like journaling stuff or like journals, and they sure did. So I picked me up some of that while I was there, and I'm going to use it. Now, these aren't clickables or nothing like that. So I just took some tape and taped them around. That way I can have them all the same size. That way I could get it to fit up top there. And I'm just stamping out Shape Me. I also stamped out July with a different stamp that I have in my stash. This one right here. And I forgot to hit record on that, so I didn't do that. And then I wrote out the date, which was the 26th. Today I'm talking. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just say a little prayer from the devotion here. Father, shape me according to your will. Where I am hard-hearted, soften me. Where I am broken, mend me. Where I resist, help me surrender. Thank you that you are patient, loving, intentional in all that you do. And remind me that I am the work of your hands and you do not make mistakes. Amen. So you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Until next time, we will see you soon. I will say you can go ahead and tap my picture here to subscribe to my channel. Or you can watch this playlist here I have of my journaling that I've been doing if you'd like to check out a little art journaling. And I'll leave that here as well. So again, thank you and God bless, and we'll see you guys on the next one.